As a therapist working with clients, sometimes it can feel utterly hopeless and useless, especially if the client is completely blended with what they've internalized from culture. You see more culture than the parts of their psyche. The culture kind of populates the parts. The internalizations of data and intellectualism and it all kind of gets in the way of the person. And so the therapy kind of hacks through all of that to reach the essence and the nature of the parts of the psyche more than what they're holding, and to get to the self, the person that holds all of that. And sometimes that is difficult to get to, and it seems like it's not there, but it's always there. Because if it wasn't, the person wouldn't even be breathing. That life energy, that unique, vital living energy is what's holding everything anyway. But so what the therapy does is just bring the consciousness to that in a very connective, explicit way, which then gives a massive perspective of the field more systemically in their consciousness, and it connects to the universal consciousness. So you can see the system within and the systems outside, and see the perspective difference and the differentiation of that, what has come in internally to what the living energy is, and that simplicity, that connective simplicity is much, much bigger than anything that can be internalized. And when that becomes conscious through therapy, it completely changes everything. Everything, just the whole system relaxes, and it feels more alive, more vibrant, more fresh, more accepting, what I call radical okayness. So you really do feel the you energy, the you-ness, the living presence of awareness that holds all the internalization from culture. That energy is what holds it. But sometimes it feels like what you're holding is bigger than what the container that is holding it is. But that energy that's holding it is always bigger than what it holds. It's just like ships on the sea, or what the sea contains. The sea is more of a mass than what it contains. Go well.